Alright, this is proof of life for UAV installed in a customer 7800, and then what was going to be a UAV install in a 2600 but ended up just being a jack replacement for the 2600. The reason being is that there was already a modification in here that gave stereo output, and honestly there was about 12 wires coming out of it that I felt the customer wanted stereo output anyway, and although the UAV might have bumped up the video output a little bit, he still had S-video, and his main concern was gold connectors, so we installed those. And on here we installed gold connectors and S-video right there. One thing that did happen is after we installed the RCA jacks, we went to install the S-video jack, and that went south. I think the reason is because it had been previously repaired. You can tell it's been fixed, and then over here it was even, looks like it was filled and then spray painted again. And I just think the plastic's already going to be brittle after 40 years, but that is not helping things. So it failed, but it failed on our watch. So what I did was I got a new case out. As you can see, there's no repairs on it. And the other thing, and this is one of my personal ones, and as you can see the serial number here, let's see if we can make it focus. It came with the box, and so the box matches the serial number on the unit, and there was no sense in me keeping the box, so that'll go to the customer as well, and again free of charge. It failed on our watch, even though we take a lot of precautions, but it will result in a policy change when we do repairs, in that if you want modifications to your case, you have to assume liability on it. That's just why I don't like drilling in cases, because they are permanent, and even though you take the greatest precautions ever, they just sometimes go south. So what I want to do here is do a little proof of life. You can see the jacks, and then I haven't sealed this up. I just sort of put it on top so you see the UAV there, and the jacks installed. Everything's shrink wrapped. I do put DuPont connectors here. Well, I really need to get some light. DuPont connectors there so that it's changeable. And I don't like fastening it to chips. I think that's asking for trouble. That's why I shrink tube everything. So anyways, this is 7800. We're just going to test it with some Dig Dug. Power on there. And then that's composite up there. And then down here is S-video. I mean, you can really see the sharpness here. That's not just the monitor, because if I put it here, it's going to shift to composite, and you see how it gets ghosty and a little fuzzy. Okay, so we're going to put it back to S-video, and just nice and sharp. And then here, I mean, it's blow up as well as things. And then we're going to just reset so that it starts, and then I'm going to do some one-handed joystick testing, and then press the button. Oh yeah, I got him. Okay, and I'm not going to survive here. Nope, I died. But anyways, audio works, video works on both S-video and composite. And then just to make sure that everything got done correctly, I'm going to pause this video while I connect the cables to the 2600 here, and then do the same test. Okay, so I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so again, this is just proving that the jacks we installed are working fine. Just going to do a little power on here. And do a video. There we go. One of the reasons why I didn't put a UAV in here is that the modification that was already installed has lifted 6 or 7 pins off the TIA and soldered onto them. And honestly, once you've done that, you've weakened the pins, right? They're already compromised, and